Welcome to Loving Wisdom, where we explore the deeper truths that shape our lives and guide us toward healing and transformation. Today, we're diving into a profound topic that touches every single one of us: the fascinating connection between our relationship with our mother and our ability to create and maintain wealth. This connection runs far deeper than most of us realize, weaving through every aspect of our lives, from our earliest experiences of receiving love and care to our adult relationships with money and abundance. Whether your relationship with your mother was nurturing and supportive, challenging and complex, or somewhere in between, it has helped shape your current financial reality in ways you might not yet understand. As we explore this topic together, remember that awareness is the first step toward healing and transformation. The insights we'll share today already exist within your own inner wisdom. We're simply bringing them to light so you can begin to work with them consciously and create positive change in your life. Our earliest relationship with our mother forms the foundation of how we interact with the world, particularly in areas of receiving and abundance. This profound connection begins in our first moments of life and continues to influence our relationship with wealth throughout our adult years. When we experience consistent nurturing and attunement from our mother in our early years, we develop what psychologists call a secure attachment. This secure base allows us to trust that our needs will be met and that we are worthy of receiving care and support. This fundamental sense of security naturally extends to our relationship with money and abundance, enabling us to believe in our worthiness to receive and maintain wealth. Consider how a child who feels deeply secure gradually develops the confidence to explore the world, take healthy risks, and trust in their ability to create positive outcomes. This same pattern plays out in our adult relationship with wealth. Those with secure attachment often find it easier to take calculated financial risks, invest in themselves, and trust in their ability to generate abundance. On the other hand, when our early experiences with our mother were marked by inconsistency, emotional unavailability, or overwhelming presence, we may develop what's known as an insecure attachment. This can manifest as anxiety about receiving, difficulty trusting in abundance, or a deep-seated belief that we must struggle to survive. These early patterns become embedded in our nervous system and unconsciously influence our financial decisions and behaviors. Someone with an anxious attachment might obsessively worry about money, while someone with an avoidant attachment might struggle to accept financial support or opportunities when they appear. Understanding this psychological foundation doesn't mean we're destined to repeat these patterns forever. Rather, this awareness gives us the power to begin consciously reshaping our relationship with receiving and abundance. By recognizing how our early experiences have influenced us, we can start to build new, healthier patterns around money and wealth. The way our mother nurtured us profoundly shapes our sense of self-worth and what we believe we deserve in life, especially when it comes to financial abundance. When a child receives consistent love, attention, and acknowledgement from their mother, they internalize a deep sense of worthiness that naturally extends to their relationship with money and success. Think about how you handle receiving money, opportunities, or financial abundance. Do you find yourself unconsciously pushing away prosperity? Do you feel uncomfortable when good things come easily? These patterns often trace back to our early experiences of receiving or not receiving from our mother. Emotional regulation, another crucial skill we learn primarily from our mother, plays a vital role in our financial well-being. When we weren't taught how to process and manage our emotions effectively, we might use money as a way to soothe ourselves, leading to impulsive spending, excessive saving, or avoiding financial matters altogether. Many of us carry deep-seated beliefs that we must struggle to deserve abundance, or that we're somehow unworthy of financial success. These beliefs often mirror the dynamics we experienced with our mother. If she struggled to receive help or chronically sacrificed her own needs, we might unconsciously replicate these patterns in our own lives. Our capacity to maintain wealth is intimately connected to our ability to regulate our emotions during financial challenges. Those who learned healthy emotional regulation from their mothers often find it easier to stay grounded during market fluctuations, make clear-headed financial decisions, and maintain healthy money boundaries. The good news is that even if we didn't receive optimal nurturing in childhood, we can develop these crucial skills now. By understanding how our maternal relationship influences our financial patterns, we can begin to consciously choose new ways of relating to money and abundance. We can learn to trust that we deserve prosperity and develop the emotional resilience needed to build and maintain wealth. Remember, your current financial patterns are not your fault. They're simply adaptations you developed based on your early experiences. But now, with awareness and intention, you have the power to create new, more empowering relationships with both money and yourself. When we look at abundance through the lens of family constellations, we discover a profound truth. Our ability to receive wealth is deeply connected to how fully we've accepted life force from our mother. This wisdom, first illuminated by Bert Hellinger, shows us that when we resist our mother, we inadvertently resist the flow of abundance itself. Think of your mother as the gateway through which life's energy flows to you. When you fully accept her as she is, with all her strengths and limitations, you open yourself to receive not just her love, but all of life's gifts, including financial abundance. This acceptance doesn't mean approving of everything she did, but rather acknowledging her essential role as the giver of your life. Many of us carry hidden loyalties within our family system that unknowingly block our financial flow. Perhaps you've noticed yourself struggling financially in ways that mirror your mother's experiences. This isn't mere coincidence. It's often an unconscious expression of family loyalty. When we remain entangled in these systemic dynamics, we might unconsciously limit our success to match our family's financial ceiling. The order within family systems plays a crucial role in our relationship with abundance. When we step out of our place as children, perhaps by trying to rescue or parent our mother, we disturb this natural order. This disruption often manifests as financial challenges or a persistent sense of scarcity, regardless of our external circumstances. Sometimes, our resistance to wealth stems from unresolved family trauma around money. If our mothers or grandmothers experienced significant financial hardship, we might carry this burden without realizing it. By acknowledging and honoring these experiences while choosing to write a new story, we free ourselves from these inherited patterns. To restore the natural flow of abundance, we must first bow to life exactly as it came to us through our mother. This means accepting our origin story, our family's circumstances, and our mother's role in our life, not with judgment, but with deep recognition. When we do this, something powerful shifts in our relationship with abundance. The very energy that once felt blocked begins to flow freely, opening new pathways to prosperity and wealth. Our bodies carry profound wisdom about our early experiences, particularly those with our mother, and these memories are stored not just in our minds, but in every cell of our being. When we examine our financial challenges through the lens of biodecoding, we begin to understand how these early imprints shape our current relationship with money and abundance. Think about your earliest experiences of safety and nourishment. These moments, whether filled with security or uncertainty, created deep emotional patterns that continue to influence your financial life today. If you experienced emotional deprivation or inconsistent care, your body might have developed a survival response that manifests as a scarcity mindset or an inability to fully receive abundance. These emotional imprints often operate like invisible software running in the background of our lives. Perhaps you find yourself constantly worrying about money, even when you're financially secure. Or maybe you notice that wealth seems to slip through your fingers no matter how hard you work. These patterns often trace back to early experiences where your survival needs felt threatened or uncertain. Your mother's own relationship with abundance has also left its mark in your cellular memory. If she struggled with financial insecurity or carried beliefs about money being scarce or dangerous, you may have unconsciously absorbed these patterns. Your body, in its wisdom, might be holding on to these protective mechanisms, creating invisible barriers to receiving wealth. Understanding these emotional imprints isn't about blame. It's about awareness and healing. Your body created these patterns to protect you, but now they may be limiting your capacity to receive abundance. By acknowledging these deep-seated survival responses with compassion, you can begin to release them at a cellular level, allowing new patterns of abundance to emerge. Just as our bodies hold these emotional memories, they also possess an innate capacity for healing and transformation. When we recognize that our financial struggles might be rooted in early survival adaptations, we can begin to communicate with our body's wisdom, gradually releasing these old patterns and creating new pathways for abundance to flow. When we explore the spiritual dimension of our relationship with abundance, we must acknowledge the profound connection to feminine energy, the divine force of receiving, nurturing, and creation. Our mother represents our first encounter with this sacred feminine principle, teaching us, through her presence or absence, how to receive life's gifts. Like a flowing river, abundance naturally moves through our lives when we're open to receiving it. Yet many of us unconsciously resist this flow, particularly if our early experiences with the feminine energy were complicated or painful. This resistance isn't just personal, it often extends through generations of our maternal lineage. Consider the stories, beliefs, and patterns that have been passed down through your mother's line. Perhaps your grandmother lived through times of scarcity, or your mother learned that self-sacrifice was the highest virtue. These ancestral experiences create energetic imprints that continue to influence your relationship with abundance until they're consciously acknowledged and transformed. The spiritual practice of gratitude towards our mother goes beyond mere appreciation of her personal qualities or actions. When we thank our mother, we're essentially saying yes to life itself. This profound acceptance opens our hearts to receive all of life's blessings, including material abundance. Even if your relationship with your mother is complex, acknowledging her as your gateway to life can begin to dissolve long-standing barriers to receiving. This connection between maternal energy and abundance appears in spiritual traditions worldwide. The universe itself is often depicted as a great mother, continuously giving and sustaining life. When we heal our relationship with our personal mother, we simultaneously heal our relationship with this universal mothering energy, allowing ourselves to be held and nourished by life itself. Each time we open our hearts to receive, whether it's a compliment, a gift, or financial abundance, we're strengthening our connection to this divine feminine energy. This receptivity isn't passive. It's a powerful force that attracts and magnetizes abundance. By honoring the feminine principle within ourselves, we create space for prosperity to naturally flow into our lives. Let me share with you some powerful practices that can help transform your relationship with abundance and heal any wounds in your maternal connection. These are practices you can integrate into your daily life, creating lasting change from the inside out. Start each morning with a simple yet profound gratitude practice. Take a few quiet moments to acknowledge your mother as the giver of life. You don't need to judge or analyze. Simply recognize that through her, you received the gift of existence. This practice alone can begin shifting deep-seated patterns around receiving. Another powerful practice is mirror work. Stand before a mirror each day and look into your own eyes with compassion. Place one hand on your heart and speak the words, "I am worthy of receiving. I am open to abundance." This exercise helps rewire old beliefs about deservingness that may have roots in your early relationships. Writing can be deeply healing. Set aside time to write letters to money as if it were a person. Express your feelings, fears, and desires. Then write a letter to the divine feminine, acknowledging any pain or resistance you feel around receiving. You don't need to send these letters. The act of writing itself creates transformation. For those who resonate with energy work, try this visualization. Imagine a golden light flowing from the earth through your feet, filling your entire body. This light represents the nurturing energy of the universal mother, always available to support and sustain you. Practice receiving this energy without needing to earn or deserve it. I invite you to complement this inner work with our guided meditation, specifically designed to heal the mother wound and open to abundance. You'll find it on our channel, offering a deeper journey into these healing practices. Remember, this work unfolds in its own time. Be gentle with yourself as you explore these practices. You're not just healing your own relationship with abundance, you're transforming patterns that may have existed in your family for generations. As we conclude today's exploration of the profound connection between our maternal relationships and our capacity for abundance, remember that you carry within you the power to transform any limiting patterns into pathways of prosperity. The journey we've discussed today is both deeply personal and universally human. Your relationship with abundance can flourish as you honor your connection with your mother while staying true to your own path of growth. You are worthy of receiving life's gifts fully and freely, exactly as you are. Know that every step you take toward healing this vital relationship creates ripples of transformation that extend far beyond your financial life. You're not just changing your relationship with wealth, you're reshaping your entire experience of receiving and deserving. Take these insights with you, knowing that you can return to them whenever you need guidance or reassurance. Let them serve as gentle reminders of your inherent worthiness and infinite potential for abundance. Trust in your inner wisdom as you continue this journey. You have everything you need within you to create the prosperity you desire. Each day brings a new opportunity to choose abundance, to open your heart to receiving, and to honor the flow of life that moves through you. If you've enjoyed this content, subscribe to continue exploring this loving wisdom. Until next time, shine high and tall.